Let's talk about what kind of therapist you are. And I think you can tell a lot by the type of goals that you create. So I typically break my goals down into two categories. One is achievement-based goals and one is education-based goals. There are goals where I am going to teach the patient what to do, how to do it, what needs to be done, and then I'm going to give them the time to do it. So the physical therapy session where I'm teaching them this information, making sure that they can do the activities and make sure that they're safe and compliant with it, those are the services that are covered by the Medicare benefit policy. But then it just takes time for them to achieve the outcome, to achieve the goal. I'll give you an example. Let's say I've got a patient that had a total knee replacement. Historically, they used to like to walk 3 miles a day after dinner. Currently, they're unable to walk 10 feet without a walker. The goal is return to walking 3 miles a day after dinner. It's an achievement-based goal, but I am not going to achieve that goal within my existing plan of care. So instead of writing the goal as walk 3 miles, my goal is I'm going to teach them what needs to be done to eventually be able to walk 3 miles. Right? Once I'm done teaching them, once I've shown them the things they need to do, then it's up to them to do it, and those services are no longer medically necessary. On the flip side, we can use achievement-based goals. So if you're using, let's say, a Tenetti or a Berg or any of the functional outcome measures that are out there, I'll give you one example. So rises from a chair. This is from Tenetti. Unable to rise without help, able to rise using arms to help, able to rise without using arms. So maybe prior level and goal level was able to rise without using arms to help. The current level is unable to rise without using arms. So it's reasonable, same patient, total knee replacement. It's reasonable that by discharge, I will be able to achieve the goal of able to rise without using arms to help. So I can have achievement-based goals that are within the plan of care. I can have education-based goals that extend way beyond the plan of care. But I do think this goes to the kind of therapist that you are. I am the kind of therapist that I want to teach, I want to educate, I want to empower. I want my patient to do things without me. Where I also have worked with and know and respect therapists that want to be more involved, want to be more hands-on. They want to feel like they're actually doing something to the person to achieve the clinical outcome that they're looking for. Nothing's wrong with one or the other. It just depends on your personality, on the patient's personality, and hopefully there's a connection between the two.